Well, I am on the road again. Today I am headed to Bangkok. I'm here at the Giant Ibis. Oh, I think someone's tire just popped. My goodness. Not sure what that noise was, but it sounded like a tire just popped. Anyways, I am here at the Giant Ibis. Or Giant Ibis? Ibis? Not sure. But I think here is Ibis. So yeah, today I am heading to Bangkok, and it's gonna be a 6 to 7 hour drive, probably 8. Now that I'm getting the rhythm of traveling in these buses, it seems like 8 hours is the usual, or adding an hour to the schedule, whatever that is. But the total was 36 bucks from Siem Reap to Bangkok. And I specifically chose Giant Ibis just because I had a really great experience with Giant Ibis from Ho Chi Minh City to Phnom Penh or Phnom Penh. So yeah, I really enjoyed their service. Very, very comfortable. I cannot stress enough how comfortable it is. It includes Wi-Fi, it includes charging ports, the seats are reclining. Really, really cold if you really pump up the AC on your seat. Just very cool, and there is little to no worries. It's just very comfortable. And so I'll be probably snoozing for a little bit. I'll probably do some work, but yeah, very, very awesome. I like Giant Ibis, highly recommend them. I didn't think that I would love traveling by bus, but with Giant Ibis, really have enjoyed the bus traveling. So a little bit of background for me. I've had a little bit of, so in the past, I hated the idea of traveling by bus because I just had so many bad experiences with Greyhound. And I just thought this is how buses are. And I just never really got into traveling by bus. But then when I traveled from Dalat down to Ho Chi Minh City by bus in the sleeper bus, I was like, oh my goodness, is this really like the buses in Asia? Is this how it is, or just in Vietnam? And so then I got into it, and now I'm traveling by buses. But so far, so great. Really enjoying the bus travel I really enjoyed the travel from Ho Chi Minh City to Phnom Penh. Really, really nice. Really like it. So now I'm doing it with Siem Reap to Bangkok. So I'll be there this afternoon, or late afternoon probably, but really nice. Highly recommend them. Can't speak more good than that. Can't emphasize the service. Just very, very good. One of the cool things that I appreciated about Giant Ibis is that they helped out with the immigration process, crossing in from Vietnam into Cambodia. So I thought that was really cool. So I don't think there is a process or much to do when going from Cambodia to Thailand. Thailand is pretty lenient when it comes to immigration, but you know, you never know. But I trust Giant Ibis. And the reason I went from, and actually the bus I took from Phnom Penh to Siem Reap, I didn't go with Giant Ibis because I saw that there was a really there was another provider that was just way below underpriced. I think it was like $8, and I was like, I guess I can take the hit. And it was just really bare and bones. Like, it was just like a regular bus. There was nothing bad about it and nothing to brag about. It was just bare and bones bus ride, and I had no issues with them. They were just a regular bus. And when I say regular bus, I don't mean anything like Greyhound, and I'm not trying to downplay Greyhound. I'm sure they offer I'm sure they try to offer a great service. It's just that with my experience, I just didn't really have a good experience. so far, all the buses I've been on just have been very good. So I'm gonna ride this to Bangkok and let's see how it goes. We are at the first stop. I actually fell asleep. Oh my goodness, I totally dozed off. And wow, that was a 2 hour, 30 minutes. So yeah, I totally fell asleep on that bus. It is so comfortable, for me at least. And we are at the first stop. There's different places here. They got a 7-Eleven, they got the Cafe Amazon, they got the pizza company, they got the DQ, they got a whole gas station here. Look at this truck. Oh my goodness, I wonder what they're carrying. Bunch of containers on there. It's amazing how packed it is. Very cool. But yeah, that was some really good sleep I got there. Ooh, very nice. And I might go into 7-Eleven, grab some snacks. The bus driver actually told us that they might be serving lunch or meals or something, but they gave us a little breakfast croissant, a water bottle, and they're actually serving coffee. So they're actually, and additionally to that, they are serving a can of coffee. It's like an espresso or something like that. It's kind of like this big. But yeah, so far so good. That I feel really comfortable in that bus. The bus is right there, Giant Ibis Transport. And so now I am gonna go into 7-Eleven. I'm gonna see, hopefully they accept credit cards. One of the things that you should know about Cambodia is they're not too big on credit cards for some reason. It's either or, whether they accept credit cards or anything like that. It's mostly a cash and that QR code type of payment. So we'll see. 7-Eleven. So I'm headed over to 7-Eleven. So we've made it to the Cambodia Thailand border crossing. We've made it to the Cambodia Thailand crossing. So looks like the bus has dropped us off here, and they gave us this card and they gave us this border pass just in case we get lost. Really nice detail that they're very conscious about our safety nets, I guess, or I don't know. It just comes across that way, and feeling really comfortable just traveling with this bus company. Actually had to tie my shoe, but here we are at the border crossing of Cambodia and Thailand. So it's goodbye Cambodia and hello Thailand. Pretty exciting just to do this all by ground or by road. I think that's really cool. But wow. So this is Cambodia right here, and on the other side I think it's kind of the gray area where it's the not so much, but you can see there's different vendors here selling different items, different food. Wow. They have this Sprite, but it's in a different text. Wow. It's pretty cool. Never seen a Sprite with that text before. They have motorcycle, they have their motorbikes here. Looks like this is a popular place for the vendors to sell their food and their different items. Wow. And over there is the border checkpoint of Boi Bet. Boi Bet. Interesting. Wow. Looks like there's food of all sorts. Looks like at some point I'm gonna have to turn off the camera, but I don't know quite yet where. Huh. Wow. Departure is on that side. And yeah, I guess I have to go to that side over there. I wonder where that driver went. Let's see. Oh, and there's a Starbucks out of all places. There's a Starbucks here right next to the border checkpoint. So Holiday Palace and Starbucks. Very fascinating. So, wow. This is amazing just to see the process, just to see the process of this whole border. I think it's amazing just to be able to be here and see it in person. Wow, very fascinating. Wow. So now I am just across the border. I've made it across the border. I'm in Thailand now. I'm gonna go look for my bus, but you can see there's folks just all over the place, and there's a, I don't know, there's a passport control over there. And now I'm excited. I'm excited that I've arrived in Thailand. I'm not quite in Bangkok yet, but so far so good. And the process to cross into Thailand was pretty easy, not too bad. Took about 10, 15, 20 minutes. So overall, very easy process. Just make sure to have your documentation ready and have your passport ready to go. They went through the usual process of fingerprints, and it is a little bit sunny. So if you have a ball cap or a hat, highly recommend you wear it. And I am seeing some folks carrying items on their head, especially that lady over there. I don't know how they do that. I guess they just start from very young or something. Not sure, but there's a lot of traffic going on, a lot of activity in this area. This gentleman here is carrying a giant bag over his shoulder. My goodness sake. My gosh, he must be really strong. Wow. Wow. Take a look at that. Just folks are everywhere here. And just waiting on the bus. Not sure where it's gonna come, but just hanging out for now. And yeah, it's been pretty good so far. The bus, I can't say, and as for the bus, I can't say any more good things about it. It's just a very nice experience. I've enjoyed it. Met some nice people on the bus as usual, and I've met some really nice folks on the bus. So everybody seems to be everybody seems happy to travel, especially to Thailand. It's also a very beautiful country. But well, I guess I'll wait for the bus and then hop on. And so now I am at the third stop of this journey to Bangkok, and it's a 10-minute break. But one of the cool things is that they serve lunch on the bus. It was rice, but it actually tasted, it was like a Mexican rice, but at least it tasted like Mexican rice. But it was orange, and it really did taste like Mexican rice. I was surprised. But one of the cool things is that at every stop we've been to, there's a 7-Eleven, there's an ATM, there's a bathroom. So now we're in the Bangkok area. So I'm gonna go to 7-Eleven, grab some snacks, and we'll see what happens next. I'm not sure if we're making another stop, so just gonna grab a few snacks, maybe a candy or just something to bite on just for a little bit. But yeah, everything on the journey has been going well so far. Very comfortable. All right, this is the fourth stop, I think. Yeah, fourth stop in our trip. You can see the buses right here. Giant Ibis Transport. And so far the bus is comfortable. I've been able to take a nap in there. Just very comfortable overall. Really like it. One thing to note is the Giant Ibis also has these vans. You can see the vans over there. Not this one pulling in, but there's another van up there. And I've never done those. I've only done the bus, but not sure what this van is like. So this is a bathroom break. Muck outlet, not sure what that is, but there's also a laundry shop here. I've seen this laundry shop brand in different places here in Bangkok, here in Thailand. And Cafe Amazon, very popular. I'm gonna do a video on there because that Cafe Amazon is all over the place here in Thailand, and I did see it in Cambodia, but I think it's better if I do it over here in Thailand. But oh, and there's also a 7-Eleven over there. So there's a Muck outlet, which is just clothing. Oh, I thought this was a McDonald's because it said Muck outlet. So yeah, just this gas station here. Looks like folks are just pulling in, grabbing some gas. 7-Eleven is over there, so I'm gonna go to 7-Eleven, grab some snacks, and we'll see how that goes. Wow. Very awesome. The trip is just very comfortable. Really like it. Oh, they have a whole thing outside. What the? Looks like they have some snacks outside. Maybe they have a promo going on? Oh, wow. Looks like they have a big old bag. Looks like they have big bags of snack. Oh, what? This is a market. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, I thought it was just a 7-Eleven, but it looks like it's just a open market kind of deal here. Wow. Yeah, they have snacks of all sorts. Looks like this must be like a really popular pit stop for folks. Wow. Just like chocolates, dried fruit. Wow. Oh, and they even have a little restaurant over there. Oh, they have pork rinds, toys. I mean, I guess. I mean, I don't know. But yeah, wow. Yeah, they have all sorts of different snacks here. Well, I don't have any bahts with me, which is the Thai currency. So I'm gonna opt for going into 7-Eleven and getting my snacks there. But if you do have, I'm not sure, well, maybe mobile, you can pay via mobile, but regardless, I'm going to 7-Eleven. So just walking around here for a little bit, I've often seen these in Thailand. They're just little chicken shops. This one is called OMG, Oh My Grill. And they have all types of chicken here. They have chicken breast, they have chicken breast, they have chicken butt, chicken liver, chicken gizzard, chicken ribs, and chicken feet. These are really good. I've had them in the past. The only thing I would like, and this is just me, so hopefully you don't think I'm being picky, I would like to have this with a tortilla and some hot sauce. Like just wrap the tortilla around it, throw some hot sauce on there. That would make it perfect for me. But overall, they're really good. Highly recommend them. There's other little shops here which are also good. I've had some of these in the past, not just in Thailand but in Vietnam. Just different types of chicken all over the place. Just different types of chicken, fried chicken, grilled chicken. Over here they have waffles. So there is absolutely no shortage of food on these bus stops. So I think that's incredible that there is a variety of options, not just a regular bathroom break or stretching of the feet or a stretching of the legs. I really like that. I like how the pit stops are just filled with different accommodations, different options. I'm not sure what this is. What is this? Whoa. What's this? A rice cracker with flossy pork. Whoa, I haven't had this before. Huh. I have to try that maybe sometime in the near future. But yeah, lots of different cool stuff. What's this right here? Roasted pork. Oh yeah, roasted pork here. Looks like there's a lot of pork products. Crispy pork stick. Basically lots of pork products here. Durian, of course. Durian is a staple of the East Asian countries, and I am not a fan of durian. I don't know. In one of my videos, I said that I totally almost fainted when I had durian one time. I find this to be interesting. This is like a, what is this? Pineapple? Not sure. Some pineapple snack. Very cool. Yeah, wow. What else is over here? This looks like peanuts. Peanut cookies, maybe? What's this? No label something. Oh, this is tamarind. I love tamarind. You know, in Vietnam, I got this tamarind bag and I couldn't stop eating it. I went through it like within 2 days, and if I was a little bit sick, but it was just so addicting that it was just I love tamarind, especially the Mexican candies made from tamarind. I don't know what this is. Just like cookies. But looks like they have a lot of snacks here. Oh wow, I love this. Looks like these are some sugary candies. Wow. Just amazing just to see all the different types of items that you can purchase here on the pit stop. And the bathrooms are right there. So if you do come, if you do take the bus from Cambodia to Thailand, this is what you're likely to encounter. Looks like they got some dumplings or fried dumplings, something of that nature. There's lots and lots and lots of snacks. Wow, what is this? Not sure what this is. This doesn't have a label. Looks like mango, maybe? Mango? Wow. What's this? Rice noodles. Rice noodles. Huh. These are different colors. Looks like some are pink, purple, blue, red. Not sure what this is either. Maybe noodles too? Not sure. Looks like this is quite popular. The jasmine rice cracker with chili paste and flossy chicken. Looks like these crackers are quite popular. I've never seen them before, but now they're up on my radar, so maybe at some point I'll have to give them a try. One of the interesting things I find about this particular rest stop or pit stop is next to the bathrooms there's a koi pond. Isn't that interesting? Wow. It's a really nice pit stop here that we're at. They have 7-Eleven, they have snacks of all sorts. There's snacks out over here that I had not seen before, including tons and tons of pork. Lots of pork snacks, but there's a 7-Eleven, there's a little restaurant, there's chips, snacks, chicken, just all sorts of different types of items that can be purchased. I really do enjoy that these pit stops have lots of things. It's just not an entire bathroom rest stop, but it's just tons of different items that can be purchased, but it's just a lot of variety in terms of the pit stop, which is really helpful.